Okay, you guys, I'm just showing you real quick what I saw at the Nike outlet store. Not too much, but yeah, I didn't stay in there long. And I guess, yeah. So then we went to the movies. This is the day that we had our Tony and Tanya day. And we had a nice time. Then I stopped at Bath and Body Works. And you guys, forgive the single, thing. But this, I wanted to film it that way just because I'm not used to vlogging. But this scent that I just showed was the sweetest song, and it smelled so good. I had to get the lotion. It was just so good. So as my birthday gift, I got the lotion, and then I just bought some sanitizers that I thought were cute because they were small and petite and perfect for your mini bags. What is this? I think that was champagne toast, which I really like the new packaging of that because I really like that scent. But my old coworker used to have that scent, and that used to bug the mess out of me. So anyway, I love the scent, but anyway, I don't want to remember her when I think about that scent. So I was just considering picking that up because I do love that scent. But the new packaging made it different for me. And that was pretty much it, y'all, at Bath and Body Works. It wasn't much. I went in there to look for the pocket bag, the pink one that everybody got, and I could not find it. Of course, I am late as always. But you guys know I don't shop often, so I miss a lot of things. I miss a lot, but that's okay. All right. Is that all? Am I leaving the store yet? I'm driving right now, so I can't, try not to. Oh, the lip mask. Yeah, the lip products were displayed so cute this time. Normally, they're just kind of thrown to the side, like in the back or whatever, but I just like the display of them. So I showed that. And I was smelling one of them that I hadn't seen before, and it smelled really good. Okay, this is where I had to show, because normally I don't show you guys when I vlog, when I'm out in the stores. But this MichaelKors bag, to me, hands down, whoops the Brooklyn's behind. I love the structure of this bag. Even though it's a hobo, it's structured. And it was just so cute. Oh my God, that olive green. Okay. I was talking to the sales associate because she noticed my bag, and she was like, oh, I have a client. She's like, I love your bag. I have a client that wants that bag. And I was like, this bag is so old. It was the Louis Vuitton Azure that I was carrying that particular day. So this is a separate day. And the Neverfull or whatever. And I was like, oh. Dillard sells Louis Vuitton, so I don't know, if she just didn't know much about Louis Vuitton. But yeah, I was just telling her, like, it's all over the pre-love market if she wanted to buy. But then I was like, hey, I have a seller that I can refer you to. But I didn't want to get into all of that. I was really trying to rush out of there because I didn't want any mess, because I wasn't going in there to shop. I literally was going in there just to go to Sephora, and found out later that they didn't even have a Sephora. Okay, but look, these MichaelKors bags are just cute. I'm sorry, y'all. It's like MichaelKors was asleep, and now they just all of a sudden woke up. And I was like, oh my God, this is so cute. So now I'm just looking at stuff while I'm talking to her, because we talked, we chatted it up like we knew each other. You would have thought we was friends. It was a customer that came up to her, and she was like just talking to her, and I was like, wait, I'm talking to her first. But I think she thought that we knew each other, and no, we didn't know each other. We just chopping it up. Okay, so that Dooney satchel I have always wanted. I have never purchased. So I gotta get that satchel. I love that bag, and I'm so glad Donnie still makes that. To me, that's their iconic bag, the Florentine leather satchel. Love that bag. Okay, where are we now? Y'all know. Okay, I'm looking at wallets. Okay, I can improve on the video recording. I can do a little bit better. It's kind of shaky. Now I am looking around the store. I think I saw the Brahmin collection. No, that's Kurt Geiger. That blue and white bag. Oh my goodness, y'all. That bag is fire. I love that bag. It was so cute. It was so cute. It just was. And then I went over to Brahmin, I believe. And the Brahmin area of Dillard's showed out. Oh no, this is Coach. Okay, sorry, I got ahead of myself. Okay, just looking at a few Coaches. See how flimsy that Coach look in comparison to the MichaelKors? I love Coach, y'all. I do. That's like my #2 brand. Dooney is first, then #2 when it comes to designer bags. But if I were going to buy that hobo, I probably would look at MichaelKors. And I believe the MichaelKors was only $3.98. Okay, over here. Yeah, that's that bag was so cute. And I hadn't seen anybody review that, so I had to show that. So cute. I like you. Y'all know I love the leather on that. That was just gorgeous. Did I show y'all the red bag? It was a red bag down there that was just so cute. Okay, let me take my car off a cruise. All right. Okay. Am I making it out the store yet? I think I showed you all a little bit of Brahmin, but not a lot. I wanted to show it and give it real justice because it was so, like, they took over Dillard's. Brahmin took over Dillard's. And I do not own a Brahmin. That blue and white bag is so just classy and elegant. I can see wearing that out for brunch with some of the older ladies that I take out, you know, for coffee and brunch or whatever. That would just be perfect. And shoot, I forgot I was supposed to go visit a lady this week at the assisted living facility. I forgot. Okay, it's not Friday yet, so maybe I'll go tomorrow. What am I doing? Okay, yeah, now I'm walking towards the Coach store. Yes, I did bite the trend of the baggy jeans. I did. I just bought one pair, but they way too big, y'all. They way too big. And these are old. I just never threw them away. That's a size 26, so y'all know they was way too big. What am I doing now? Am I uploading this in the right order? Okay. 18 Dubs, you gotta do better. Where am I? Oh, okay. So they got this store here called Southern Lion. I had never heard of before. And I just walked over there and saw that couch, and it was so pretty. It reminds me of my mom's set that she had back in the day. And I have one of her chairs that I want to reupholster and like redo with that bronze gold, and it's just so pretty. So I took a picture of that just so I can remember, you know, the inspiration. That's what I wanted. I hope y'all can hear me because I'm running over some bumpers on the road. I hope you guys can hear me because I'm running over bumpers on the road, so forgive the extra noise. Alright, now I'm going inside of Coach and I'm just looking around because this was not a Coach visit. This was really just to kind of see what they had. And I did see a couple of bags that I wouldn't mind owning. I would not mind owning. And yeah, I'm really thinking about the chalk signature or just a plain chalk tote. Just because I don't have anything in that color scheme. And I do, but not by Coach. So yeah, I was just looking at it. Just looking. And then I looked at the Aaron and tried it on. Don't laugh at my clothes when y'all see them. I told y'all. I lost a little weight, so clothes are really, really baggy. And I don't want to buy clothes until I know I've lost everything that I'm going to lose. Oh, am I the first person here at the carpool? I am. That's so cool. Oh no, I'm not. I'm like the 5th person. That's fine. At least I'm up front. Okay. See? It's cute. It's a cute bag, y'all. I mean, just to have it in that color is cute. It's worth buying it. The reason I am going to go against buying it for myself is only because I've owned that bag before. And I know I didn't reach for it. She's very cute. She's probably a medium size to most people. And she's small to me, but she's a medium size. And she's cute. I will buy her. Like if I never owned her before and if I didn't have any pink bags in my collection, I would buy her. Okay, that brown, that is the perfect color brown that Coach did on that tote. I don't know why they didn't do it with gold hardware though. I just don't. Just because it's a warm tone. Usually with warm tones like browns and oranges, you have gold hardware. They tripped on that. Okay, what am I doing? Okay, this is what bag? I believe that's called the Maggie tote, and that bag is just perfect for work. I am starting to look for work, and I just thought that was cute for going to work. What am I doing? Okay. Oh, that's the straw bag. The only reason I didn't jump on the straw bag, y'all, is because I have like 2 or 3 regular straw bags. They're no name brand, but that's all I need in my collection. I don't need any more. Okay. I did not know that they did this orange bucket bag in gold hardware. Online, it was silver. I know it was silver because that was the only reason I didn't buy it. And they got it in gold. So I seriously was thinking about it. Seriously. But they had it for like $279 or something. I think it was on clearance. I can't read that from here. But yeah. I was like, that seemed kind of much for a clearance item. But I don't know. Didn't nobody come help me. So, oh well. It's still there. And then I'm actually glad that I didn't get it for what I saw in the store next, that I'm going to show you guys in the next clip. Okay, what am I doing? I'm talking to the sales associates because everybody want to talk about my bag. Okay, sorry, this is upside down. What am I doing? Yeah, I was talking to the the sales associates. Okay, now this bag, I went back to the Maggie tote because that bag is really, really cute. Y'all know I've done a few different things because every time we move, I have to do a different job. I have to look for work all over again. So you all know that I talk, but you don't know that I used to be a director. And when I do those kind of jobs, I really like to present well. And that bag is beautiful. So I love that for corporate. And when you're talking to donors and things like that, you want to look polished. And that Maggie tote is everything. I think the Maggie and the Laurel, especially if you're on a budget and you don't want to do like the Coach factory store. The Coach actual store. What is it called? The Coach store. You should consider the Maggie or the Laurel. Those are and the Rowan. I think those are all classy bags. Okay, so yeah, I'm looking at the wallets. I need to up my game in the SLG department. I really don't have a lot of SLGs by Coach. I really, really don't. And I really need to come up a little bit. So that's what I was looking at. The tabbies are cute. You guys know I don't have any of those in my collection. I wouldn't mind having one just for a date night or something. I think they're so cute. Where am I? Okay, so now I'm over here talking to the sales associates while I'm looking at these little wristlets. Yeah, girl, we over here talking. What are we talking about? I forgot what we were talking about, y'all. I think they were talking about my bag. And, yeah. But I'm like, I'm not in here for this raggedy old thing. I'm in here to look for a new bag from Coach. Y'all talk about my bag and I want a Coach bag. Alright, so I think that's it inside of Coach. No, it's not, because I think I am going to talk to someone else. Yeah, I start talking to her. Yeah, it felt like I just knew these people. It felt like I was back home in St. Louis, because whenever I went to any store in St. Louis, I would be there all day because I knew somebody there. And St. Louis is not a small town, but I was very active in a whole lot of different things, so I always knew somebody wherever I went. Kind of like my mom. My mom always knew somebody wherever we went. She knew somebody. So anyway, we just got chopping it up. She told me about the fact that Coach will hold your items for you if you want to reserve it, because I was asking about the pink collection because I missed out. Y'all know I missed out. And she was like, yeah, girl, they'll hold it. I said, oh, like Louis Vuitton? And she was like, I guess. I don't have no Louis Vuitton. So I was like, girl. But anyway, yeah, so she was really helpful. Here is what the video is all about. Look at this bag, y'all. This orange, I just screamed in my insides while I was at the store, because that is the perfect orange, the perfect size for me. I just love that bag, and I will get that bag in every single color. I don't have a white bag in my collection at all, and I think I'm mature enough to have a white bag now, but back in the day, I don't know why I never owned a white bag. Okay, so now I'm showing you guys just other stuff in the store. I didn't even know about that orange bag that I just showed you before. I didn't know about that, and that's everything I need. Okay, so this polka dot collection is really, really cute. It's on trend. If you love polka dots, you will love that. Yeah, it's cute as a little accent. I don't necessarily need it in a bag. I don't know. But this gold, that was amazing. Dog, I didn't spend enough time on that gold. But this fuchsia is cute too. This fuchsia is really cute, and it comes with a little small bag in front. You know, if you want to take it out to lunch while you take the big bag to work in the office or whatever, you know, you can take the little bag to lunch. It was perfect. So I didn't spend a lot of time in there, you guys, because the sales associates were not very welcoming. They were sweeping the floor, acting like I'm taking up their time. And I'm like, you out on clothes for another 45 minutes. So what is the rush? You know, I ain't got time. So I just walked out. That's what I did. Okay, and I believe, oh, Kate Spade. Look over there way in the back, on the second row. No, not here. On right there, on the second and third, not that. That's cute, but that's not what I'm talking about. There it is. They're white and the black. Those bags on the second row in the back, I will get every color. I don't know how many colors they came in. I am not a Kate Spade girl. That's my daughter's favorite brand. So I don't rock with Kate Spade. I really don't. And now that Coach owns them anyway, it's like, yeah, I don't know. But that tote, I will get that tote in every color. Especially if I was working. That's perfect for meetings. Like, that would be perfect. I got so excited when I saw that. I didn't go in the store, though. I just looked from the window because I was trying to get out of there. And now I think that was all, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all so much for your support and all the wonderful comments. Y'all, please don't take me seriously when I be throwing these little shorts up. I just be doing it for fun. No, MichaelKors has not taken over Coach. But I just thought that bag was so cute. I did. I had to bring it up. And then, it came back to the movies. How did that happen? Because those were 2 different days. Oh, well, I don't know. Y'all know this is new. If y'all like these vlogs, let me know. I'll try to do it again. Bye.